Hello, everyone. I'm Stevenson Palman, ordained Reverend for East Life Church. I have a Doctorate in Divinity, Doctorate in Humanitarianism, Doctorate in Ministry, Doctorate in Metaphysics, and so many doctors apparently. And I'm a professor of theology. I'm going to be reading you Chapter 3 of Colossians, for the most part. If you were raised with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ is, sitting on the right hand of God. Set your mind on things above, not on things of the earth. For you died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. When Christ, who is in our life, appears, then you also appear with him in glory. Therefore put away to death your members which are on the earth, fornication, uncleanliness, passion, evil desire, and covetousness, which is idolatry. Because of these things, the wrath of God is coming upon the sons of disobedience, in which you yourselves once walked when you lived with them. But now you yourselves are to put off these things, anger, wrath, and malice, blasphemy, filthy language out of your mouth. Do not lie to one another, since you have put off the old man with his deeds, and have put on the new man, who is renewed in the knowledge according to the image of him who created him. Where there is neither Greek nor Jew, circumcised or uncircumcised, barbarian, Scythian, slave, nor free, but Christ is all and in all. Therefore, as the elect of God, holy and beloved, put on tender mercies, kindness, humility, meekness, long-suffering, bearing with one another and forgiving one another. If anyone has complained against another, even as Christ forgave you, so you also must do. But above all these things, put on love, which is the bond of perfection. And let the peace of God rule in your hearts, to which also you were called in one body, and be thankful. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing in grace in your hearts to the Lord. And whatever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. And whatever you do in your word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord, giving thanks to Christ Jesus the Father through him. Wives, submit to your own husbands, as is fitting in the Lord. Husbands, love your wives, and do not be bitter towards them. Children, obey your parents in all things, for this is well-pleasing to the Lord. Fathers, do not provoke your children, lest they become discouraged, or become wrathful, for that matter. Bondservants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service as men pleasers, but in the sincerity of heart, fearing God. And whatever you do, do it heartily, as to the Lord and not to men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance, for you serve the Lord Christ. But he who does wrong will be repaid for what he has done, and there is no partiality, for again, God is not marked. And anyways, everyone, when it comes to being a Christian, mark of a Christian, be good, be loving, be kind, be forgiving, be merciful. Do unto others. Treat others as you want to be treated. Love your neighbors as you would love yourself, so those around you. Love your enemies, those who would do you harm. And anyways, God bless everyone, and stay safe.